In the heart of Aba, amidst the lively chaos of Ariaria market, Ifeoma, a skilled and seasoned textile trader, stands behind the counter of her shop. The market is alive with vibrant colors, the calls of traders and the bustle of customers. Ifeoma is at the top of her game, known for importing high-quality fabrics from China that her customers adore. But recently, the winds of business have shifted. Ifeoma watches the market activity with concern. The cost of importing fabrics has soared due to rising tariffs and currency fluctuations, and she knows she has a tough decision to make. Prices must go up or her profits will start to shrink. Her husband, UCHE, who helps with the financials, urges her to increase prices slightly to maintain their margin.
But how would people respond?
Ifeoma wonders aloud, looking out at the competing stalls filled with cheaper, lower-quality fabrics. As Ifeoma hesitates, her competitor, Kioma, sees an opportunity to undercut her. Kioma starts slashing prices dramatically, attracting a growing number of customers. Ifeoma feels the pressure rising. Can she afford not to raise her prices? What will happen if she does? Days turn into weeks, and the impact of Kioma's pricing strategy starts to show. Ifeoma's shop is no longer packed like it used to be. Customers begin drifting toward Kioma's cheaper offerings. Meanwhile, Ifeoma's warehouse is still filled with unsold textiles. The pressure is mounting, and Ifeoma feels the weight of every decision. One day, Ifeoma receives a large order from a long-standing customer, but when she quotes her new prices, the customer balks and cancels the order. It's the first major loss she's faced, and it shakes her confidence. UCHE, seeing her stress, sits her down and reminds her of the value of what she offers.
People trust you, Ifeoma. You offer something more than price, you offer quality. Don't forget that.
With Kioma's shop gaining momentum, Ifeoma contemplates her next move. Lowering her prices could attract more customers, but doing so might mean sacrificing the integrity of her business. Ifeoma's resolve is tested as she hears customers talk about how affordable Kioma's fabrics are. In a moment of frustration, she considers cutting her prices just to stay in the competition, but UCHE warns her about the long-term consequences. Lowering prices might win customers now, but it would destroy her brand's value. But then, something unexpected happens. Ifeoma begins to receive complaints from former customers of Kioma's shop. They tell her that Kioma's fabrics, though cheaper, tear easily and fade quickly after washing. Her competitors' rush for profits has come at a cost. Poor quality.
I can't sacrifice my name for a quick win.
Ifeoma finally admits to UCHE, determined to stick with her pricing. Just as Ifeoma gains confidence in her decision, Kioma unveils a major sale event, slashing prices even further. Ifeoma's anxiety flares again. Will her customers continue to walk away, or will they realize the value of quality? Ifeoma decides to bet on transparency. Instead of lowering her prices, she calls a meeting with her regular customers, explaining the reasons behind her pricing. She shares the truth about the rising costs of imports and assures them that the quality they've always loved remains the same. She reminds them of the saying, "Cheap things can be more expensive in the long run." Some customers are moved by her honesty, while others leave, still drawn to Kioma's bargain deals. But slowly, word spreads through the market that Kioma's fabrics don't last. A couple of vocal complaints about the poor quality of Kioma's textiles cause ripples among the shoppers. Ifeoma's gamble on honesty begins to pay off. Customers who left for cheaper fabrics start returning. But just as Ifeoma begins to feel more secure, she learns that Kioma is planning a major marketing campaign, targeting wholesalers with deep discounts. With Kioma's bold marketing campaign on the horizon, Ifeoma knows she needs to act fast. She partners with a few wholesalers she's built relationships with over the years, offering them exclusive access to her newest high-quality fabrics. Ifeoma also starts a loyalty program for her long-term customers, offering small incentives for their continued patronage. Chioma's aggressive discounts draw in more customers for a brief period, but the quality issues continue to damage her reputation. One day, a group of disgruntled customers confront Chioma in her shop, demanding refunds for defective fabrics. Chioma's quick profit strategy starts to backfire. Meanwhile,